I'm Heidi Pitre, and I'm an artist. Welcome to my Kickstarter. I'm publishing a book of artwork I've done from old signature cards from library books. In 2015, I was an artist in residence in a small Texas town, and I love books. So the first thing I did was run to join the local library. I noticed there were still books that had the old original borrower cards in them, and some of them had stamps from as far back as the 30s. Back in the day, every book had a signature card and a paper pocket on the inside cover, with the title, author, and the names of the people who had checked that book out before you. You would sign your name and the librarian would rubber stamp it with a return date, and that's how you checked out the book. I asked the librarian if I could go through the books and keep the cards, and that's how it began. I collected a stack of these cards, and they sat on my desk for weeks. I knew I wanted to do something with them, but I wasn't sure what. I began searching for cards from classic titles and authors and creating original pen and ink drawings on them. The first 25 originals were featured in a solo show and telluride called A Permanent Record, and later in their public library. I now have about 40 cards with artwork, and I want to publish them in a book. Reading is a way to travel, even when you don't have time or money. Authors create characters, people we can root for, or even grow to love. Sometimes we want to be those characters, exploring their worlds and living their adventures. These cards are just old forgotten pieces of paper, ephemera. Each signature represents a person who spent time inside this book. By creating an original drawing on each card, it reminds us what each card represents, and it elevates the card's importance. The plan is to create a 24 to 30 page book full of library card art with images and quotes from my favorite books. It will include some of the early images from my first exhibit and new artwork that will be created especially for this project. Hunting for something on the edge of extinction isn't easy. You can't call and ask for these cards. It takes some legwork. New cards will need to be collected and new artwork will need to be done. The layout and creation will require hours of consulting and design. I need your help. In return for your support, you'll get fabulous rewards, including, of course, the book. And top secret information here, the first 500 books will be signed and have a very special something on the inside cover. Can you guess what that will be? Please join me in making this project a reality. I need your help to find these forgotten pieces of history and turn them into a beautiful collection that celebrates nostalgia and our love of art and books. Thank you for watching.